Hey, what's going on, YouTubers? Big Philly with Poor Boys RC, and today I am super stoked because it is a very special day. A new kit has just arrived. We're going to do an unboxing video of it today. Going to start on some of the build work of it. I'm waiting for bearings to come in for this particular kit, so I'm not going to start building it just yet, but I am going to do I'm going to get the body, I'll get the body painted. Anyway, if you couldn't have guessed already, it's a Tamiya kit. It's black. It's large. What is it? It's a Tamiya Black Edition Clod Buster. Check it out. So I'm like 6'4", 270 pounds, and this thing is so a little bit of perspective there. This thing's a monster. And of course I opened it upside down. Super Clod Buster Black Edition. How badass is that? Let's get this light out of the way. How badass does that look? Man, that's badass. And yes, I know it's all backwards. I'm using my cell phone this time. I'm got the GoPro doing something else right now, so using my cell phone camera, so hopefully it's okay. Anyway, look at that monster. Let's get her cracked open, shall we? So there's the box, guys. There, it pretty much takes up most of my hobby table. that half anyway. We got another half over here, but at any rate, you know, this is a massive box, and check it out. I mean, really cool artwork, and too bad it doesn't have the Chevy bow tie up here. 4x4x4 is a little on the cheese side, but you know, for what it is, I really don't care. I'm not going to let it bother me. It's still gorgeous. So this kit does include 2 540 motors and a twin motor ESC. So I've heard good things about that ESC as well. So that's kind of neat. Black edition with black body, red bumper and damper parts, plus dedicated sticker design and plated wheel color. So I was planning on painting this body, so apparently it comes pre-painted. Well, let's check it out. We'll see what happens. I was going to do a body painting video, but if it's already painted, even better. Let's check it out. Twin motor, 4-wheel drive and dedicated ESC, tough suspension, 8 coil spring dampers, injected molded body with metal plated grill, air intake and bumper parts. And if you've never owned a Tamiya kit, beautiful, 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 beautiful. This here probably says the same thing. If anyone can transcribe that for me, I'd appreciate it. Let's see what else we got going on here. So this is a ready to assemble special black edition of the Super Clod Buster RC monster truck model. Twin motor, 4-wheel drive, chassis, length, gigantic, width, gigantic, height, also gigantic, width, weight, heavy. Actually not heavy. 4-wheel steering setup, sharp steering to complement the dominating drive. Yes, it will have a dominating drive. What about this? Twin motor drivetrain. So motor on axle setup, 2 motors, 2 axles. If you guys haven't ever driven a Clod Buster, do it. They're the best. And here we have the exact same, like nothing has changed since the 80s, which is amazing. Some colors and stuff, of course, but metal plated bumper, double coil spring dampers, no oil in those, so you expect lots of bouncing. Gearbox guard, electric motor, 540, link arm, battery case, twin motor ESC, electronic motor, yada yada yada. So much goodness. And look at that stance. Just says, come on baby, let's play. And if we stand it up on the side, Super Clod Buster Black Edition, super awesome and deadly. Whoa, box is heavy. Super Clod Buster Black Edition, all the good stuff we've already talked about. So, separately required items. Radio control unit, 2-channel transmitter, receiver, servo, and of course batteries. So, does not come ready to run, guys. 10 scale, for your safety, please use Tamiya battery packs with output of 7.2 volts and below. Just so everyone knows, I'm going to be running this on a 2S LiPo, which is 7.4 volts, a little bit higher. Everything's going to be just fine. It'll be just fine. And then, of course, the back of the box is just plain. So, let's get this thing cracked open. Alright guys, so here it is, the Super Clod Buster Black Edition. Let's get this bad boy cracked open. Let's see what we got going on inside here. Wow, again, it's a big box. Okay, first thing we got an overlay here. What's this thing say? Supplementary instructions. Ensure gear case and axle stay holes. So, some kind of a supplementary, make sure your stabilizer Deweys are good to go. Cool, cool, cool. We'll get there. So, first thing, oh man, you guys ever smell tires? Oh boy. So here is the kit, and first thing is first, some of us Tamiya guys have a bit of problem with tire sniffing. So, you know, when you get when you get 4 monster tires like this, guess what the first thing is you have to do? Oh boy, they're too big. They're too big. If I keep sniffing that, I'm gonna pass out. Okay, enough of that. So, 4 gigantic, look at these things. They're huge. Oh, and they're so soft and supple. Oh my goodness. I've got a Mod Clod over here, and these tires are from 1989, and to be honest, look at the difference. These have obviously been run 1,000 times and super aged, but anyway, man, so cool. Kind of excited, couldn't tell. So there we go, there's our tires. Here is our body, and look, we've got some beautiful chrome pieces here, beautiful chrome bumpers, how to build your body, and yes, the body does in fact come painted in black. So that means we are not making a painting video today. When they come black, I don't paint them. When they come already like my Monster Beetle, where are you? Right there? When they come pre-painted or well molded in that color of plastic, I don't paint them because why bother? Every time I roll it's just gonna scratch. So yeah, that is awesome. Here we have super sweet roll bar, knuckles, or hubs, ABS bathtub style chassis. I think I've heard that word about a gazillion times in my life, and every time it gives me goosebumps, makes me excited. Don't throw it in the garbage, that's new. But look at this vintage Tamiya goodness. This is like, do bicep curls with this here, guys. 2 motors, tons of metal goodness in here, screws, all sorts of bits and pieces for your chassis. That guy back in there, and then on to more parts. So here we have some more chrome plated body parts, our re-release grill, 4x4x4. Again, with the re-release you're going to get 4x4x4. With the original you'll get the Chevy bow tie. From what I've read online, there's some issues with licensing, so I'm going to choose to live with the 4x4x4 because at the end of the day, it's still a Clod Buster, and they're super cool. Here we are with some more body parts, roll bar, light backing, tailgate, blower cover. Look at that blower cover, it's huge. Man, the scale details, look at that. Look at the details for the blower. Just awesome. God, I love Tamiya. Beautiful smoked windshield. Here we have shocks, upper, lower shocks. We have our, what I guess would eventually become 4 links in the world of RC. What else can I tell you about here? Some gearboxes, lots of little plastic bits and pieces. So this is all gearbox related, total gearbox related bag. We have, or I guess maybe these would be also 4 links, these big black ladder arms, I think they call them. If you Google vintage Tamiya commercials, you'll see ladder arm suspension. That's super cool dude narrating as old kits go bombing down the beach. Anyway, we've got all that goodness there. More bits and pieces for the chassis. And here we have the axle shafts. Gigantic wheels. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Not a standard chrome, more of like a black chrome. Really, really, man, that's nice. And then the obligatory Tamiya parts bag, where we'll open this up and go bag by bag as we create things. And look, I do see a couple ball bearings in there. That is pretty cool. I'm actually waiting on building this kit. I'm waiting for my ball bearings to arrive. So that is kind of neat. Oh, there's the bushings. Okay, so I'm going to keep holding off until those bearings arrive. Bunch of gears. We got 2 gearboxes to assemble here. Friction springs. I'm going to keep this thing box stock. I am not going to upgrade a thing. I've got this Clod Buster right here, which is heavily upgraded, and that's my mod Clod, and she's a beauty. This guy is going to stay box stock, so we're going to stick with those friction springs. We are going to bounce around like animals off every jump, and I can't wait to do that. Anyways, guys, that is it for this unboxing. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate. Leave them down in the comments below. I'm pretty good at getting back to everybody. I love hearing your feedback, guys. It's still a small channel. I can get back to everyone. I love the community. I love all the feedback and everyone kind of getting in together and chatting about this stuff. So please don't hesitate to ask any questions. And of course, as soon as this thing is up and running, I'm going to have a really rockin' running video. I hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned. And guys, don't ever forget to be excellent to each other. Bye for now.